Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Hearthstone video. So I have not been playing this game in a while, so we're gonna play it now. A little bit of a twist with this episode though. This is not a live gameplay commentary. I just played this game, you know, just getting into Hearthstone a little bit more. Like I said, haven't been playing it a lot because, you know, all I've really been playing was the Dragon Priest, and I came to rank 7 last season with that, and I just wasn't playing this month as much because I was doing other stuff. But today I went and disenchanted a lot of my cards, and now on top of having a very good priest deck, I also have a solid shaman deck and this rogue deck that I made, and I always found rogue to be very fun for playing. So I'm gonna comment at what basically was going on. Yeah, this guy was playing the Murloc Paladin deck, which I think is very scary, to be honest, because the biggest thing back when I was playing Wild, just because I didn't really have any good standard cards, back then Murlocs just wrecked me all the time. So ever since that, I really hated Murlocs, and you know, it's just I just hate them. that's basically it. So you see here he had the combo with the stupid charge Murloc and the stupid commander, whatever it's called. You see I can't hover over it and see what it's called, but yeah, a very strong combo. I really hate it. But yeah, there we go. You know, summon a Jade Golem and dispatched of him with that, whatever that card is called. I really don't know what the cards are called, you know. I know like the art and what they do, but I really just don't pay attention to the names so much. So basically, to tell you a little bit about my deck, you know, I don't know if I mentioned, it's Jaderattle. So basically you play with Jade minions like Aya right there, and you also play on the Death Rattle side of things. So you, in the end, use N'Zoth, and that is kind of, you know, why I've decided why not actually record a game and live cast it, why I wanted to, you know, just make a commentary over this exact game, because, I don't know, it was just awesome. I'm ranked 17, as you see. I played only a few games, like 3 or 4, before, in this season, this month. So yeah, and this was like the third game with this deck, and before I played these 3 games with this deck, I pretty much just played like 2 games with Shaman, and all of the other stuff was like a month and a half of Dragon Priest, like literally nothing else, because I don't have other cards to make the decks exactly how I want to make them, and if I can't do that, well, it's kind of boring to me. So yeah, here he kills Aya. That makes me pretty sad, because if you can see that I have the Shadowcaster card to the left there, and with that I was gonna copy Aya. You know, it makes a 1/1 copy of the thing, so I would copy Aya, which, you know, is great. I get a Battlecry to summon another Jade Golem, which would give me a 5/5, and then when she would die again, you know, she's a 1/1, not so hard to die, she would give me a 6/6 Golem. So, you know, that would have been pretty sweet, but he kind of ruined that with his little Light's Justice, or whatever that weapon is called, so that made me sad. Here he cleared my board, you know. It's just, you know, Paladin has such a great way to clear the board with the Equality, Pyromancer, or Consecration. You know, it's awesome, but you know, I'm playing a Death Rattle deck, so you know, it's whatever. Here we go, there's N'Zoth. That's the point where I got pretty excited, because I have Shadowcaster and N'Zoth in the same hand, so you know, kinda was hoping for the best, you know, maybe make another copy of N'Zoth, so if he doesn't quit before the might of the minions that I summoned the first time, I also have a second N'Zoth. It's like, what, 1 mana? Like, come on, that's just, you know, really freaking OP. So here we go. I am very impatiently waiting for this guy to do stuff. This is fine, you know, he Aldors my guy, which, you know, kind of removes only 1 attack, so that's kind of not very scary, and you know, I just kill him, you know, it's fine, cause whatever. This is actually a thing that I kind of wished I didn't do so much, because I wanted the Tomb Pillager just to die, just so N'Zoth brings him back. So I gave him Divine Shield. So right after I pressed end on that button right there, I was like, ah, man, why did I put Divine Shield? But you know, it was just about, you know, showing who's the boss, you know, just letting him know, like, it's bad stuff's coming. Oh, and anything can happen right here. This almost wrecked me. Like, you know, this just got me in to the point where I was just kind of scared, because, you know, sure, I was able to clear his board right here, which of course I had to do, because, you know, Rogue can't really heal, and yeah, that damage does stack up, and you know, I could just die. But the other thing that kind of scared me is, you know, he has another anything can happen. He summons these guys back, and you know, at that point I can just die. So you know, kind of got pretty scared. I was like, oh, I need to play the N'Zoth. I need that taunt Death Rattle to, you know, just have something in between me and him to stop that damage. So yeah, and here we go, Wild Pyromancer, the clear combo with equality, which obviously I didn't really care about. Like, I was just like, oh, okay, you know, you're gonna regret that in a second that you just used it right now. So here we go, we have one of the most powerful cards in Hearthstone, N'Zoth, bringing forth all of our fallen minions. A very majestic sight. I really freaking enjoy doing this with N'Zoth. It's like my favorite thing to do in the game. So he consecrations my board, and at this point I'm just waiting, like, are you gonna kill him? Please don't kill him. I need to Shadowcaster him. And I also got Don Hancho, so that you know, that's just insane. It's just a big minion that basically makes another big minion, so that was pretty cool. You know, at this point I realized I can do something very, very cool with Bran and the Shadowcaster. So